Why J no commented that it's complicated, cause it gets still open. The voice of blue trying to find the world just problem solving. Bro, just jumped out the ride with a mask on face and be dodging COVID. Jumped up the porch and went my own way, no way, I don't owe no orders. Free all the guys and rest in peace, not all of the fallen soldiers. The world full up of impacting distractions, so we all need focus. I think out loud, what comes out my mouth, I can't control it. Live yours on the chain, I'm sold it. Soon come out with a custom clothing. Fuck sake, you must be joking.
Yup, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Somebody must be clothing. See your girl on the road too tough, I still cut you with a local touch.
Hit the hammer on the nail there, brother.
Look, bro, on the polka touch where we grow up in so corrupt. Fancy me on a block, go nuts. I'm not in my bag, I'm loading. Back then it was hand to hand, nowadays I don't have no involvement. In a trap, I stay on my own, I'm home alone with gold. Why J Lo commented that it's complicated, cause it gets
fuck.
The boys in blue trying to find them clues in the station, problem solving.
Come on, yo.
Fino do no floor, that trap there, yo.
Fino do no floor.
See me on the road, all black, my foot on the gas and I won't fall back. Bro, been in the chow and he won't go back. I fuck them holes and he ain't all that. I'm missing the key and I won't go back. It's time now find me a wife.
It's time now find me a wife.
No time, but with a man, me a Leo man. Treat her right, I try to find no things in life like that. When I wine and dine, that's fine. If we go uptown, gotta hold that.
There we
when
go.
I fly to Dubai tonight, last minute.
Finally. Sagittarius, what's cracking, gang? The song that's playing for you, Sagittarius, is Loaded. All right, now Sagittarius. Now whether that's you feel me? You got your eyes set on something. You see something you either want to invest or share space with. You feel me? You want to be there with that, with him, with her, doing that over there. You feel me? If it's involving you just expressing yourself a certain type of way, or it involves you expressing yourself somewhere with a certain type of someone. You feel me? If it ain't a someone, it could be a somebody. If it ain't a somebody, it's a group of bodies. You feel me? Or if you just, it's like you want to hop on that body, or you want to hop on that wave, so to speak, or you want to ride the wave. If it ain't a situation where you kind of starting a wave, you feel me? You starting something. If it ain't a situation where something is started and that's someone looking at you and they think about sharing the space or invest, someone want to rub shoulders with you. You feel me? And you know, side of the fence you fall. It's like someone, you know, it's getting close to winter. Someone want to get warm with you, type shit. If it's you feel you. Aries, I said Aries. You could be dealing with Aries. The phone that's playing this bank account. I'm telling you, there's an expansion occurring. You feel me? Expansion. Now I don't know what we expanding. Whether it's the mental bank account. You feel me? Your spiritual finance system. Then got a little bit more. You feel me? You got a little bit more awareness. You can see a little bit more out of life, but you're still looking at the same life. You could just see a little bit more colors. You feel me? It's like, you know how motherfuckers say, oh, the human eye can't see as many colors as this other creature. It's like you just unlock this other creature's vision. So now you can see more life in life while you're living. You feel me? Now, I don't know if that's a situation where that's someone looking at you and they see life. You feel me? And they get all kinds of visions, emotional explosions. You feel me? All these big bangs, all these, you feel me? A meteor that destroyed the dinosaur in their mind so many times they had to it's like they got out of you took someone out of survival mode. If someone ain't take you out of survival mode, you feel me? The meteor that killed the dinosaurs, you were the dinosaur. You feel me? You had mentalities that were animalistic. You were moving in a nature that carried certain virtues of survival. Something killed that for you and made you restart. Now here you go. You got the Adam, you got the Eve. Yeah, you feel me? Now here you go. Now you in the next cycle of your life. You're in the next cycle of your evolution. You went from ape to man. You feel me? If it's a situation like that, and you know, aside of the you falling, if it ain't a situation where you done woke somebody up. You feel me? Someone looked at you, Sagittarius, and it was like a sight to behold, and then something touched their soul and they woke up type shit. Now you done got somebody walking with awareness from your experience. From the experience of you. Hey, no, it's out of the fancy phone. That's just going based off the music. Now again, Sagittarius, if it's a situation where we dealing with your dollars, you feel me? I don't know what it was that expressed or what it was that you did that got you more wealth. You feel me? Now it was a good business move. You feel me? It's like you went on Shark Tank to pitch your idea, and one of the sharks was going for it. You feel me? Mind you, it don't matter. It's Shark Tank. You a fish. You feel me? You went to a shark like Finding Nemo, and you know the motherfuckers like fish are friends, not food. You went to a shark, and the shark actually came through for you. You feel me? I don't know what that was. You feel me? Now next thing you know, you got Shark on Suicide Squad. You feel me? It's like that. Now, I don't know what that is for you, whether it could be your own individuality and how you carry yourself and the light that you bring, you're shining brighter. You feel me? You probably done buffed your shit out a little bit, put a little elbow grease with some WD-40 on it. Now you got the joints moving again. You could actually go. You have gas again. You feel me? After being in a situation in your life where you ain't had the energy. Motherfuckers was always tired when the burden of life weigh on you. You feel me? The day in and day out of this world that was built so perfect for us to live in. You feel me? The moment you get a barcode, the moment you come out that bitch, but they just call it a social security number. But you feel me? That's your label. You feel me? That now boom, you brand it into this. And you gotta, your soul has to fulfill a role it was never meant to fulfill till the day you die, and you don't even get to know why. You feel me? It's like you woke out of that. You broke out of that. You're no longer the sheep. Or you know how they got how like you'll see on the internet, it'd be like the assembly line of it start off as a kid, and then the kid go to school, and then they come out, they walk through the little door, and then they come out the door with the little hat, and then they go into the college door, they go into the college door, they come out with the college hat, then they go into the career door, they come out with the briefcase, then they go, and then it's like there's a weight of emotional burden that comes with being the robot, because we're not born robots. You feel me? We're born with awareness, but you're not allowed to feel. It's on this plane. It's dangerous. You dangerous right now. It's like you a landmine. You on fire. Hey, ain't nobody said when the meteor hit the dinosaurs that bitch was cute. Not saying I believe in that story, but we just gonna take that concept. We gonna take that and bring it down here to make some shit make sense. You feel me? Ain't nobody said that shit was cute. Last time I checked, the T-Rex got eradicated. You feel me? Last time I checked, if a meteor hit, everything in that shit gone, ain't it? You can't bring no piece of you from yesterday today, because it don't fit. It's like trying to bring a piece. You bought you a new puzzle. This puzzle's a picture of a tree. You bought you another puzzle. This puzzle a picture of an apple. Just because the picture of the tree is an apple tree, don't mean you could take the piece from the apple and put it on the. You feel me? That's not how the game goes. How you know what side of the fence you fall on, though? If someone watching you, and mind you, ain't no cards out. That's just going based off the music. That could be your reading right there, and you could go ahead and skedaddle. You feel me? You can go ahead and Squidward walk on out of here. You feel me? But if it ain't a situation where, again, it's like you woke someone up just from them being aware of you. You feel me? It's just like how someone can spray a perfume and the perfume will change the aroma in the atmosphere, or a motherfucker could fart and you bust one of these because you smell it and it's a foreign. It's like your energy woke someone up. I don't know if that's you or if it's a situation where you experienced an energy that woke you up. And again, it don't have to be an energy that involves a person. You could just look, the song that's playing is Orange Soda. Again, we could take it back to what's that motherfucker, Ratatouille. You feel me? Remember when the health inspector Ratatouille done made that little dish? I wouldn't call that a dish, but he made an appetizer for real, because I don't know I hope that what shit wasn't over 50. You feel me? But he made that little thing, and then he took the fork, he ate it, and then he had that whole flashback revelation. It's like that. You went through that. I don't know how that happened for you, though. Awesome cute shoes. You want me to be the man you could bring to? You let me beat it up, you let me practice. Now I'm gonna lay you on the mattress. This shit on my face, I don't touch that. And the poop smoking. Yeah, look, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? The star upright, Sagittarius. Ain't that some shit? You doing what? You doing spiritually? It's like you healing. It's like, you know how on Avatar: The Last Airbender, he could talk to the Avatar state. It's like you in that spiritually. Now I don't know how. Now it could be in the situation where you done came to terms with you feel me, with your spiritual avatar. Now you walking, you feel me, you like Aang when he was fighting old boy at the end, and he was doing all the elements, and he damn near bust his ass until he was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it, and then at the end he took his jutsu away. You feel me? It's like that. But you were what's that nigga name? Fire Lord damn, that nigga. You feel me? Fuck. It's crazy. I should know this. I ain't in that space right now though. It's gonna come to me later. Watch. I feel like that shit long. I don't know, man. Hey, look, I'm telling you though, it's some healing going on, Sagittarius. I don't know what the fuck you done. What happened between last time I touched your energy and this time I touched your energy? But your shit nice. Look, the song is playing is "Rake It Up." Yeah, I'm telling you, you cleaned your act up. And if it ain't a situation where you told the motherfucker they gotta pack it up, I tell all my hoes, bring it down, bag it up. Hey, you tell the motherfucker they had to clean up their act. If you weren't the motherfucker that cleaned up their act, Sagittarius, you feel me? You could you could have been in survival mode. You was moving in a very beastly state. You feel me? More root chakra energy. You feel me? Real what I want. Your desires. Well, you look, I'm telling you, I said, motherfucker had to clean house. I don't know what house, your mental house, you feel me? The temple that is your body. You had to flush your system. You probably drinking Henny on Monday, vodka on Tuesday, Ciroc on Friday, and then to wash it down, you get you a fireball. You feel me? If it's a situation where you was of the world and alcohol, you feel me? If it ain't a situation where you were overindulging in a certain type of desire that wasn't good for you the way you were doing it. You feel me? It ain't wrong to take a little shot every now and then. You feel me? It ain't wrong to have you a little glass of wine. You feel me? But all the time, you drinking that shit back by the bottle though. You just finished the bottle 2 days ago. You got you another one now. You taking swings of that shit through the day like it's water. That's a little much. That's a little much. You feel me? Let's dial it back a little bit. You did that. You're taking care of your temple. And because you're taking care of your temple, now you're not drunk all the time. Because you're not drunk all the time, people don't smell alcohol off you all the time. Because people don't smell alcohol off you all the time, now people are more, it's like you're opening more doors to be approached. Now that you're opening more doors to be approached, now you're getting more opportunities that align with the shit you've been praying for. See how God worked? See that? You see how that butterfly effect happened? All because you changed, your mind, your spirit, how you carry yourself, the way you smile. Whether it's, again, I don't know how you smile spiritually. Again, you could have been walking with a spiritual frown. Your energy was heavy. You always had a problem. You a motherfucker that always got a problem. Always got some shit to complain about. You ain't got nothing to be grateful for. God woke your ass up this morning. You ain't got shit to say thank you for. Not one lick of thing. You can't. You feel me? You got a roof over your head. You done ate a food. You probably ain't eat yet because motherfuckers really don't be eating nowadays. You feel me? But you probably done took you a swig of water. You feel me? You got water to drink. You got a roof over your head. And you sure you depressed? During these times in life, you sure you depressed? Okay. Make a better choice next time. Next time you wake up, maybe choose to wake up on the right side of the bed this time. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that, and just again, not like Sagittarius. I'm telling you, it's like you made space. I don't know how you making space, but it's like you not rubbing shoulders with certain shoulders. If it's a situation where you was rubbing shoulders, now you probably got someone who kind of like they ain't really going for that. You feel me? Because Sagittarius, you was supposed to accept them for who they are, regardless of who they are. You feel me? It's almost like a till death do us part type energy, but death done did y'all part because that old version of you died. You don't live like that no more. Because you don't live like that no more, there's the death. Now it's either they die along with it and they come back reborn. You feel me? They die and rise again the way Jesus did it, or they go ahead and lay in the dirt with you. With the old you, my apologies. It's like a get with it or get gone. And motherfuckers they probably ain't getting with it, Sagittarius. The way it's looking though, look, I'm telling you, and I don't know who it was, but they probably was not getting with it. You feel me? And but that's okay, because you got with it. It's like motherfucker, it's, you know how motherfuckers be like, oh, the bell it's like being in school and the end of the day bell ring. You heard the bell. I don't know what bell God done rang for you. You feel me? But this is the end of the day, Mike. But in this case, this is the end of a perspective. This is the end of a life cycle. This is the end of a pattern when it comes to how you carry yourself, what you do with your time. You feel me? Spiritually and or physically. And it's like you heard the bell. So you got up, you left the class, you got on the bus, and you're going home spiritually. You're finding yourself again. You feel me? Out of whatever space you were in, whether it was the space of the default societal mindset, or if it was you just went through a traumatic experience and you were living in that trauma. You're finally going back home from the mentality or the space or the energy that the trauma bled onto you. Now, everybody that was in that space, everybody that was in school with you, everybody that was in the same class, you feel me? Because mind you, at the end of the school day, everybody's in the same, after class is done, everybody's sitting in that one class waiting for their bell to be, okay, bus, everybody who on bus route A, y'all go ahead and go, then bus route C, and then it's not usually people on the third bus route, but it's sometimes it's a bus route D. Everybody's sitting in that same space, and the space for, there's only one bus route in this life. It's either you woke or you're aware and you can see, or you're walking with your eyes closed. And you was in a class with motherfuckers and their eyes is closed, the bell done rung, you heard it, you got up and left, because now it's time for you to see. Now it's time for you to walk like you got some fucking sense. You feel me? Now it's time for you to walk like you got goals and aspirations. Now it's time for you to present yourself. You feel me? You going home. Now everybody in the classroom, they looking at you like, why? Where the fuck Sagittarius going? Sagittarius, what you? The bell ain't ring yet, Sagittarius. You're not supposed to be. You heard it though. You heard it though. That bitch still ringing. Matter of fact, you feel me? So you gone. Now, what again? Everybody else that was left behind with you, hey. Last time I checked, a flower don't ask for permission to grow. A caterpillar don't ask for permission to turn into a butterfly. It just happens. And when I'm pretty sure when they get a certain feeling, it's like I don't know why, but I have to do something. Next thing you know, they're in a cocoon for what, 2-3 weeks? Boom, they a whole different species. Yeah, I'm telling you, motherfuckers ain't going for it. Sagittarius, people ain't supportive. Motherfuckers ain't supportive. You thought you was gonna have people support your growth? Hell no, people don't like watching people grow because people don't like change. You thought motherfuckers was gonna be happy for you? No. People gonna be mad at you because you acting different. You're not supposed to be acting like this. You're not supposed to want more. You're supposed to be content with what the fuck you got. Who the fuck told you to want more? God did. Because last time I checked, he brought you down in this bitch to have everything. You gonna tell me a motherfucker who turned water into wine don't want you to have everything? Fuck out of here. Do you know how much water is in this bitch? And he turned that shit to wine? Nah, family, I ain't going for that. You know how much emotion is in that world, and he turned that shit to bliss? Just from the influence of awareness of more to life? Because again, God has no body, and that God is everything, all that is. All space. Space within space and space without space. So the nothingness that is what you could call oxygen. You feel me? Life itself. And you don't, and if it is all that is, you telling me you don't think he wants you to have everything if he already is everything and you're a piece of him, you're a piece of her, you're a piece of it, you're a piece of life. And if this outside of you is life, don't you think it wants you to have more? Don't you think you were a little deserving to have a bigger piece of the pie? You not tired of crumbs yet? You not a little more hungry? You feel me? I know your stomach might be rumbling a little bit when it comes to your emotional fulfillment, when it comes to the desire for your spirit to flourish and expand itself bigger than the space it's in, whether that's the space of this relationship, the space of a job, the space of a career path that you thought you wanted until you achieved that goal and realized, damn, this was never really a goal for me. Song is playing is Portland. You back. Welcome home. You landed. You docked at the port. Yeah, I'm telling you, motherfuckers ain't, I told you, motherfuckers ain't gonna be happy for you, Sagittarius. Now that you can see, you think a motherfucker who blind want to hear the fact that you could see and they can't? No. You think somebody that's unhappy want to hear the fact that you happy? No. Not today. Unfortunately, that is the way the world is crafted today. Not a lot of people want to hear that. Not a lot of people. So you had to make, yeah, you might have to make you some space. You might just have to clear up. You feel me? You might just have to clean your room a little bit. You feel me? You might have to get rid of some furniture. You feel me? You had, yeah, your mom's had this couch. You feel me? And then that motherfucker look worn down. I understand it's a family heirloom, but you're going to have to hang that shit up because sometimes family be the death of you. But hey, yeah, look, you had to let that shit go. I don't know what it look. Because what? It was you were living a lie, fulfilling that expression. Look, you weren't fulfilled. At the Sagittarius, I really don't gotta go no more. I'm not gonna hold you. You nice. You in a good little spot right now. Again, we ending Scorpio season. You feel me? Breaking into Sagittarius, which is that travel, which is the motion to the action that you've developed after the shedding. You feel me? When the caterpillar first come out the cocoon, the wings still gotta roll out. You feel me? They still gotta kind of stretch a little bit, get a feel for the new body. It's like that. Before you can fly, you got to adjust to having wings. You got to see what it's like, how much control you got. You feel me? How much flutter do I have to give? Because before this, I used to just walk. Whole time I ain't even know I had wings. I'm